Should I buy or sell TQQQ? The report for TQQQ was first published on our website Friday, November 18, 2022, but this is a more detailed version. Subscribe, hit like and notification bell so you will be first to know when we post a new updated video. Since November 10, 2022, our system ranks TQQQ as a hold/accumulate candidate, giving it a score of -0.001. In this period the stock has had natural movements with a gain of 1.66%. This is an average return of 0.24% per day since first recommended. In our daily updates for TQQQ, our last headline reads, Green Day on Friday for TQQQ. The TQQQ ETF price gained 1.7% on the last trading day, Friday, November 18, 2022, rising from $21.43 to $21.80. During the last trading day the ETF fluctuated 6.11% from a day low at $21.28 to a day high of $22.58. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 21.42% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by -21 million shares and in total, 172 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $3.75 billion. You should take into consideration that falling volume on higher prices causes divergence and may be an early warning about possible changes over the next couple of days. In the last 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $91.68, and the lowest price was $16.32. Right now the price is 76.23%, or $69.89, below 52-week high, and 88.58%, or $169.09, below all-time high January 8, 2021 where the price hit $190.88. The ETF lies the upper part of a very wide and falling trend in the short term, and this may normally pose a very good selling opportunity for the short-term trader as reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be expected. A breakup at the top trend line at $22.54 will firstly indicate a slower falling rate, but may be the first sign of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible -35.08% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return between -61.84% and -32.85%. The 12-month trend indicates a -74.86% change over the next 12 months with a possible return between -100% and -75.17%. This equals a price between $0 and $5.41 after a year. Analyst ratings and price targets. The following signals have been found for TQQQ. The TQQQ ETF holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. At the same time, however, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal in the ETF giving a positive forecast for the stock. On further gains, the ETF will meet resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $22.14. On a fall, the ETF will find some support from the long-term average at approximately $20.25. A breakup through the short-term average will send a buy signal, whereas a breakdown through the long-term average will send a sell signal. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Volume fell during the last trading day despite gaining prices. This causes a divergence between volume and price, and it may be an early warning. The ETF should be watched closely. Some negative signals were issued as well, and these may have some influence on the near short-term development. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, November 15, 2022, and so far it has fallen -5.71%. Further fall is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been found. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 4 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 228 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages. Buy signal 5 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 62 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 57 days ago. Remember to go to our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk and stop loss for TQQQ. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $19.78 and $19.31. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the ETF then may fall to the next support level. In this case, TQQQ finds support just below today's level at $19.78. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $19.31 and $17.95. This ETF may move much during the day, volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this ETF is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the ETF moved $1.30 between high and low, or 6.11%. For the last week, the ETF has had daily average volatility of 5.8%. Here are some possible good day trading levels. On an upturn, TQQQ meets first resistance at $22.58. If you do not hold TQQQ shares, you should wait for this level to be broken before placing your bet. If you already have the stock, this is the level you may want to swing trade. On a downturn, TQQQ finds first level of support at $19.78, and this is a natural place to put your bet if the support holds with an expectation of a rebound upwards. Our recommended stop loss is $20.62, minus 5.38%. This ETF has high daily movements, and this gives high risk. There is a sell signal from a pivot top found 3 days ago. Is TQQQ ETF a buy? TQQQ holds several positive signals, but we still don't find these to be enough for a buy candidate. At the current level, it should be considered as a hold candidate, hold or accumulate, in this position whilst awaiting further development. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems find that the current price is undervalued. For the trading on Monday 21st, we expect TQQQ to open up $0.0900 and start trading at $21.89. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the ETF? Remember